Gleep gloop. Glop boop. Gleep. Gleepity beepity. Boingy. Gwing bingy. Gleepity beepity. Gwing gleepity. There you go. Welcome to Gleepity beepiting on beeping seeping. Where beeping and gleeping are okay, but gleeping and squebeeping are no longer allowed. I'm playing Everwind. What am I even trying to do? Let's figure out. I am trying to, for one, I want new crap for the ship, because this beautiful contraption needs some upgrades. And two, I need to find desert islands and get a little gem. That's what I would want. Hopefully, there are some new things I can scan here that I can use. What is this supposed to do? That I can use for my ship. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So far, this game's been... It was a little rough at the beginning, but then they did that balance update where they made it so you did not need a Lord Skull to increase your ship height. And then the game got fun because I could progress. Which so far has been great because I didn't know there was so much in the game. I was just locked on the lower islands, unable to do anything. It was very not fun. However, now I am bleepiting and beepiting as I please. There's nothing up here. How do I get in? I will get in there. Probably have to get in from down there. I'm assuming I should take the ship down there. I don't know why I'm teleporting. None of those windows are open. No, 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 no. Boop. Whee! I want to leave the music on, but every time a single little maggot sees me, it's going to play this one song. They only have one combat track, and there's no, like, music that... There's no, like, severity to the music. I feel like the music should just be completely relaxed right now, given that there's a single robot and a maggot trying to get me. It's not that dire. Anything of importance? Ooh, a big hammer. Cool. Ooh, another one of these. Nah, it's not even worth it. Get that out. How much is this worth? 33. That's not worth it either. I have a big problem where I pick up all the stuff to sell that's worth like hundreds of coins, and then I get to a village or like a little town, and no one has money. They have like 250 coins, and I can never sell anything. It's horrible. I'm just so filthy rich. This tower had nothing good in it. Honestly, probably be quicker if I just teleport out. Oh, whoa, look at all this. I'll take this. Don't know what it's for yet. I know it's for like new engine parts. I want all of that I can get. It's a single grub, man. We don't need the action music here. Oh, action. Where'd it go? Okay. I don't know where to put this microphone that I have. It's on the other side of my keyboard, but I might put it closer to me. It's just, I don't know if my cable will run all the way there. Seems pretty loose. I've got it running under my... Is that maggot coming for me? No, okay. They like to explode, so I don't want to mess with them. Let me see if I can get this microphone to come up. It's stuck on something. Okay, well, it's not moving. It's staying right there. I want to see what's in the big dumb hammer over there. And then I think there's just a crystal up here. I have not actually heard much of the music in this game at all. It's quite nice. Don't do it. Guys, we don't need the combat music for that. I slapped a maggot and it died. That's all that just happened. Maybe I should stand. Okay, cool. Some stinky mushrooms. Still have not had a use for these. I have not done any alchemy at all. It just seems kind of boring to me. Ooh. Don't do it. Nope. Stinky mushroom. I'll go down there last. I don't think there's anything good down there. Also, oh, new material. Holy moly. It's a maggot, man. They're maggots. They do nothing. They die in one swing. This is why this is why I turned the music off. The nice ambient tracks get interrupted every 2 seconds by that. Like, it's one maggot. I don't know why. I don't know how that got through testing. Also, I don't think I can get up there. I guess I'll go there. I'll go there last, because I'm just going to TP to the ship. In fact, actually, I'll just get the ship prepared. Please don't hit that. Ooh. We're fine. Happens sometimes. Oh, good. Alright, all good. We're fine. No problems. Ooh. Now there was a maggot there, I just saw it, it went away. I don't think there's gonna be anything down here. Ooh! Hopefully there's some schematics. That's really all I care about. I don't really even care about these robots, they're not gonna do anything. They drop nice stuff though. Let's see. Copper? What? I'm stuck. Okay. Hello. Hello. There's nothing down here. What are these structures? This game is in early access, and there's definitely some things that need to be done. This might be one of them. Every time I see these dungeons, I think this is the dungeon. Oh, there's a chest. Okay, I guess this was the dungeon. For some reason, if you... Nope, I have no idea how I do that. Sometimes when you open an inventory, it just holds down the last button you were holding. Okay, yeah, these dungeons are very lame. I'm hoping this hammer is something more impressive. Or is it? It might just be a crane. Stop, 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 stop. Can I make that? Whee! Hello. Hi. I just hate this combat music, it just sucks. Oh, that was just scrap. Oh, we had a room. That's nice. I hear him. Anything? Tin is nice. What? Something I would really like to see in this game, since I have such a big weapon, if I was to stand here and swing, it should just hit the wall and stop. Or if I'm to swing here, it should like whack that. It would be fun if there... I know a bunch of dungeons have like glass bottles and things on tables. So it'd be fun if you would swing and it would just pop it off. Ooh, scrap boots. Good stuff. Hello. Boop. Boop. I'm getting a lot of these pipes, which I'm assuming I'll need when I make any kind of machinery. Oh. I'm a little lost. Mayota, Mayota. Toyota, Toyota. I really hope there's something up here. I remember this now. I've been in one of these. There was nothing up here last time. The maggot den. Oh, here we go. A crystal. Cool. Sure. Oh, that's wood. Okay. Wee. I have no idea what distance I take fall damage. There's a jump pad down there, so I should be okay to just... Ah! Oh. Wow, I'm dumb. Okay. There is nothing here of value. That's normally how these islands go. Stuff? Shut up. Ooh, okay. I don't know what these are good for yet, but I'm assuming it's machinery, since all the machinery uses it. Like this little thing. I don't know, how do I go higher? I need a lot of skulls. I don't think I even have that many. I could just go do a dungeon and just obliterate everything in there. Because I think I'm supposed to be higher than where I'm at right now, but I am struggling to upgrade my height. There's a man I know who would say the same thing. He can't upgrade his height either. He's not very good at it. Also, this is my stuff I want to sell chest. Actually, that could burn. Yeah, that burns for 41 minutes. 28 minutes. Why not? Save me a little bit of wood. And I want my alchemy, which is right... oh yeah, no, I mixed it all in together. Another thing, I'm sure there's no way they don't know, but for some reason this move matching items, whatever function that runs, just really kills the game. Why are these in here? I'm not gonna eat that. It would be nice if I could just press a button and move stuff. Okay, off I go. I want more. Could be a ship. I'm looking kind of for shipwrecks on these little islands too, because they have stuff I can scan to build new parts. So one of the shipwrecks I went to gave me like a boiler thing. And I don't know if, actually I haven't even made that. Looks like there's nothing here. There are some maggots. That, I don't think I'm gonna find anything good. That's not even a shipwreck, so I'm okay. Because it's all the way down there at the water. I'm not gonna find anything down there. I need to go up. Let me see. I really like traveling and just working on stuff. Yeah, extract liquids from wet blocks. That needs power from a generator. Is this a... Oh, this is a generator. Oh. Oh. Wait, what is it? Is that iron? Iron. Need some iron. Need some glass. Oh! 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 Wee! You can't go any higher. That's why you'll keep going up. And now we're gonna go down. I think I just go up so fast that it keeps going up. I guess that's why I go really high and then bounce back down. No. That's so far down. I want like a goopy island up by me. I'll see if I float by one. What else did I need? Pipes, wood, and scrap. Pipe. Wood. This game lags a lot. The stuttering is... I'm used to it at this point, but I shouldn't have to be used to this. This shouldn't happen. I'm assuming this will hopefully get sorted out later, but it happens a lot as you move. Probably because these giant islands are being made. You can just see how much it lags. I unfortunately cannot go up there. I can go over there. Toyota Corolla. There's that island and there's this. Wait, they both have dungeons? No, I'm just looking at that. Wow, that's a fat island. Holy lag. I don't... You know, that looks like kind of an important building, though. That's a bear. Ooh, yeah, there's a ship in there. That didn't happen. I have the most beautiful ship you could ever build. Hello. This music sucks. I want a different track. Ow, oh crappy. Oh, I can't defend. What is this stupid debuff? Get out of here. Okay. The game is still stuttering. Also, these things are like the most useless, dumb things ever. They attack you, but you'll never see it happen. I think, actually, no, I think they're neutral. And then I just hide. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can block them. I'm not sure why I couldn't before. I really do not need these nails. Please, a recipe for something useful. Oh, hello again. Hello, Mario. I thought that was why I was in combat. Noob, noob, noob. Ooh. Hey, look, it's worth 200. That's like one villager I can sell that to, and then they will have no money. So it's weird these skeletons up here do not care that I'm down there killing the other ones. I don't know how you don't hear me doing all this. I'm not exactly being sneaky about it. I don't know why I can't block anything. Now who sees me? Archer? Okay, cool. I don't think there's gonna be anything useful in here. That's nice. I just want a generator for power that doesn't involve me having to fill 8 different items with wood. I want a better generator. I'm really hoping that's a thing, and that it's just being hidden from me because I'm not lucky. A cave with something in it. A rat. 2 rats. Whee! Okay, that's a strong rat. These are very weird looking rats. Anyway. What does this do? It's light with intensity. Oh. That's stupid. Say, I wish, like, if the pot... These mushrooms, you can slap them to break them. I wish if I was to do that. Like, obviously, you can clearly see that I'm hitting it. I wish that would break it the same as doing that. Maybe not with mushrooms and stuff, but with, like, glass bottles and things. It would be fun if you're in combat and there's a table in the middle of the room and you swing and you just obliterate everything on the table. I find that fun. That's an enjoyable little detail. Again, I don't know why I'm stuck jumping. Chicken! It's a mushroom. Chicken! Oh. Wait. The butterflies give me... Okay. I didn't know they dropped that. Wait. I've seen blue butterflies. That may not seem significant, but it is. Because if the green ones drop spirit crystal dust, the blue ones will drop the force crystal dust, which is not something you run into very often, but is used for a bunch of stuff. Hello. You're a little special, huh? Wood. Spicy. Whatever. I guess I can go in the dungeon. Was there a dungeon here? Oh yeah. Let me grab some potions before I go in there. I'm at the point in the game where these are actually going to be kind of helpful now. And I did not realize how full my inventory was. Don't need any of those. Oh boy, okay, those are gonna go with the iron nails now. So I'm running out of room. Oh wait, nails haven't even been in there. Okay, 90 and 30. I would like a healing, and that, and one of those. And is there a strength? Yeah, there you go. These flowers go. There you go. And this is my ship improvement box. I might need one of those. And I'm not really going to need a shovel. So I will keep those on standby. 8. Why? Oh boy. Wow, these ran out of fuel already. Okay. I just hate having to fill up a million different things. I guess I could turn them off while I'm not using the ship, but then I just have to go like this. And I don't want to deal with that. I just want a single, like, two big generators that can do all the work, and then I can turn them off when I don't need them. Alright, hello. I'm here for your schnickles. I don't know why I cannot block. How? He just didn't know. There you go. Impressive. I don't even want to try to sell these things. Ooh, jump boost. So I don't know how to test this. I don't know where to jump. Here we go. Okay. I think I could always jump up there. Oh no, I could not. Oh yes, I could. Alright, whatever. A bronze bow. Some armor. It looks good, but I have a better one. It has a bunch of resistances. But leveling stuff is expensive. Oh crap, there's a big man right here. I didn't know there was just gonna be a boss right there. Okay, going in. Get your little rascals out of here. Ow. I've only fought one of these other guys, and I accidentally ran into one of his immortal soldiers, and I put him in a hole. And in the end, the boss and everyone was in the hole. Ow, ow. I need stamina. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Stop that. Oh! Ow. Get out of here. You know, this tireless potion is not making me as tireless as it had advertised. Boom! Boom! Ow. Oh, okay. Get parried. Yeah, I think before the update, I was supposed to kill one of these guys to fly higher to the higher islands, but Never 23, you've reached. I was supposed to kill one of those to get to the higher islands, but I wasn't actually able to even get close to this high. I don't know what they expected me to do. Also, why was the boss at the entrance of the dungeon? Oh crap, there was a boss chest back here. This is absolute garbage. So, this is worthless. Okay, well, I've killed one of these other guys and I did not know this chest was here, but it seems like that's okay, because it was just going to be junk anyhow. Oh wait, I want that too. Yeah, level up. What are these? Nope. Instantly kill an enemy based on the percent damage dealt doesn't work on bosses. Sure. I don't know if that's going to be good or not, but I'll take it. So like the lower his health gets, the higher chance I have of just nuking him. These guys are. This guy is tanky. Get out of here. He just didn't hear. He did not care at all. Let's see. What do I want to do in my inventory? I don't know. Thanks for being dumb. Next time I find a guy with a hammer, I want to try blocking the hammer with the shield. See if that actually blocks the hammer or not, because I was under the impressions the hammers could not be blocked. That's why I'm using it, because I have lifesteal. Oh. Also, I really think there should be a lockpicking minigame. I know like every game has it, but that's why every game has movement, because movement is good and it's a fundamental. But my point is that it's good, and I think a lockpicking minigame would be fun. It'd certainly be a lot more enjoyable than just there you go, I'm in now. Oh yeah, I can make this now. Cool. Even though I already have one and it'll never break. Oh wow, that really does not repair well, huh? Oh, the boss is just that way. I wonder if I'm gonna go down like 3 times this direction. Hey, look, the guy that should have been protecting the boss. Ember leaf stew. Can I actually backstab? It does a crit. Chop, chop, chop. Nope. Hello, how are you? I'm under the water. Yeah, I don't know, the wall catching would be nice for the combat. I think there's a bug with one of the things combat related. One of the runes you can put on. It's supposed to give me 10 stamina whenever I get a kill, but it would just literally fill up my entire stamina bar. I wasn't complaining about, but then I could just mow down a group of enemies, no problem. I'm not putting it on my hammer right now because I'm trying to put a better one on. But I need a stupid little rock and I cannot find it. Because RNG is in like the name of the game, I suppose. Oh, here, wait, see. See here. This little cup, I can slap it. Oh. What? Okay, so I can pick it up if I press E, or I can hit it with the pickaxe. What? Where'd it go? Okay, it's supposed to drop. But my point is, if you swing, it should, like, do that, but I should be able to hit it kind of like that, since it's in the way of my swing. I think that would be fun. And then maybe have a room with like a table in the middle. Have a room. Oh, hey, here, hammer guy. Shield. Okay, come at me. Doesn't appear to be working. No, it's definitely not working. Wait, I blocked his hammer with my hammer. How does that work? I guess my hammer is enough defense to block. I have no idea. Okay, we'll die. It's probably explained in the tutorials, but I don't want to read them. Okay. I don't know how I don't have that chest, because I swear I have one sitting on my ship, but okay. There are just too many recipes. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Money. Spellbook of clearance. Wow. Two-handed. Like 901. Not a single merchant will be able to afford that. Unless I buy, like, their entire stock. Ow, god. Stupid. I hate you. Get out of here. I don't think the traps hurt anything other than me, which sucks. What are all these drinks? That's it? What? Okay. Don't really need a lot of the things I'm carrying. And see, I think there's a butterfly that drops this. I want to see. Ooh, oh, hi. I didn't even see you there. It's worth so much money, so I want to take it. There you go. That's what I was supposed to do with the iron chalice. Oh. Hi. Ow, why is there a trap right there? Is there... There's something on the other side of this cave-in? I've never thought about that. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it just ends. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Okay. Okay, I guess that's all this dungeon has for me. I will be leaving. I might have missed something. Sometimes they're like mazes, though. Did I go to both of these? I think I did. Ooh! Oh, hi. I take your children. Eat them. Oh, I can't eat it. Seems like I did not go in here. Cool. A stool. Whee! Ow. Okay. How is it? Cool. Is that a desert? Nope. I want to go to desert islands to try to get another little runelet or whatever it's called. Yeah, I don't know why these are so rare. Or in my stuff I'm never gonna get the cell chest. Ooh. Oh, well. Be kind of nice. Could probably make a bigger Rune of Doom. What can I see? What can my normal eyes see? Nothing of interest. Maybe I'm just too high to see deserts, or to find deserts. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they're actually... they might just be a tier below me, so I have to go down. I see that. That looks like a force crystal. Hold on. I see that from all the way up here. Where'd it go? Down there. That little shiny blue. Oh, the lag. That right there. I want that. Because I have very little of these. Oh, I have 12. Well, I want more. So I'm a greedy bastard. What is this? Frost. Increases damage by 50% when charged attacks? Or just randomly I'll do 50% more damage? Now I would really like to know. The thing is, I think when you put these runes on, I have no idea how you take them off, if you can. Oh, I got magnesium. Cool. Take that. That there, that there. How close am I? Oh, cool. I went past it. Good job. Oh, which island even was it? Oh, it was that one. Okay. I just want your shiny rock. That's all I'm here for. Drop it in and see if I can land on the tree. Okay, it didn't land on the tree. Yeah, it's cool that I could see this from all the way up there. And it's one. Damn. Hello, skeleton! Oh, he didn't die. Hello, skeleton! Hello! They have a lot of food here. I'll take it. There's also a bear outside. The bear necessities. Okay, back up I go. Let's see if I can find a desert or a crashed ship in one of the red islands. That's what I want. Or I guess just crashed ships in general. I will say that planet is quite cool. I just don't know what it is. It looks like Saturn, but why does Saturn have lights on it? I don't think that's how it works. Shipwreck? Nope. What's that thing? Shipwreck? Nope. Maybe I just go to any shipwreck I can find. I have a feeling I'm gonna start generating stuff again and lagging. I don't really stay in one place. I'm a wanderer. I roam around and around and around and around. And I don't remember the rest of the words. Anything of note? Big dumb hammer. What is that? Hold on. What is that? Is it floating? No, it's on the water. So it can't be that important, but it's very visually striking. And I want to go there. Getting ready. Boom! Oh, I'm so far away. Holy crap. Oh. I hope that's not the LOD just making something unremarkable look cool. Okay, good. What is that? I want to see. I love those. I love how the enemies look like that. It's don't even show them to me if that's what you're gonna do. I think they just die if they go in the water. Alright, well if they're swimming. Why is there... What's this? Amber. They have 15 health down here. Now what the hell are you? There's a building up there, and I have no blocks. How many blocks can I make out of this? Nothing, because I can't craft these into blocks, because I haven't read a stupid recipe book. That's stone. No, it's dirt. Oh wait, I'm gonna be mining underwater level. Hi. No, I can't even get stone. Okay, it looks like I'm going back up. You get some blocks. I don't have a shovel on me. I'll be back. Should be close enough. Oh god. Oh wait. What? If I land in the shallower water, I just die. I'm not interested in doing that. And I think I can extract liquid from this. Just have to, I mean, water. It's just water. Use this crap up. Nerd hole. Hello. I hear baddies in there. Hello. I don't think there's gonna be anything good in here. Oh yeah, look at that, pyrite. I don't even know where you find it. I've only found bars, I've never been able to mine it. How do you get in here? There's gotta be something in here. How do you go in? Okay, I'm taking... I don't want to go down, but there's nothing here. Oh. Okay. I guess you can't go in. Alright, this is lame. Go away. You suck. Alright, well, that sucked. That seemed kind of interesting. I should have known better. doing? Oh, wait, is that a swamp? I needed bogwood for something, and I just never found anywhere that looked like this. What is that? Good enough. Oh, what is this? Ow. Ow. Who are you? These are not skeletons. What's that sound? Drippy toad? So this is why there's a magic parry skill at the bottom. I've literally never seen this before. Get out of here, drippy toad. Shut up. Oh, they may have them. No, it's just copper. I don't think these are worth it. Nope, not worth it at all. Damn it. There's so much stuff here that I've just never seen. And is this bogwood? Yeah, bogwood. Huh. Oh. There's a desert. Oh, is there a dungeon here? Beautiful. I want to get a bunch of this because these might be rare. Hi. Go away. I'm here a little late, but it's better later than never. Is this... the bird wants to fight or something? It's a weird, laggy bird. Okay. Black feather. It's just a crow, but alright. I don't know if I'm gonna find anything good here. Weirdly, this game has made me want to play Skyrim again. I would just need to figure out how to mod that game to make it enjoyable. Oh, they're doing skeletons again. And they're not, they're a little dumb. Yes, this rune here restores 10 stamina upon killing an enemy. You'd think when I kill an enemy, if I was at 10 stamina, I would go to 20 stamina. For some reason, it just puts you back to 100. Which I don't think it's supposed to do that, but I was not complaining when I was using it, because I could just keep fighting. All I had to do was focus one enemy, and then I could focus another one. Or, since I have big sweeping attacks, really it would just kind of happen on its own. There's absolutely nothing good here. You're a frog. Go frog yourself. Froggy, froggy, you want a smoky? Oh, a runelet! Okay, not going to the desert. That makes me happy. Bogwood. Nope. Cool. Okay. Well, honestly, I could leave now and be happy, but there's a little bit more. I hate that thing staring at me. Oh, there's nothing else. There might be, but I'm not interested anymore. Good. Oh, there it is. It is. I forgot. Hello. I guess I'll take the 59 XP. That's nothing. I know I two-shot them, but come on. Ooh, it was worth staying. I will remember these swamps forever. Can I break that? Oh, yes, I can. I'm assuming it just goes away. I'll wait till the end and I'll break it. One thing I don't like about this game that really can never be changed is you just can't have like a base. You can't make it a cool castle or something and store all your items there and then fly away from your ship and use your ship to go loot and then come back to your main base and store stuff. There might be a way to mark, maybe the flags actually mark it, but I have to mine my way over there. Okay, actually I instantly break. I'll just break this, because this is quicker. I wish you could build a cool base somewhere and then use that as your, like, takeoff point. I forgot I can be a little rat. Okay. Hello. Cool. Dagger. Wow, I'm dumb. Let me grab... Yep. And then... Yeah, it just gives me rocks. Okay. Think goes in here. Yeah. Oh, they were... I'm stupid. Let me dump some garbage quick. What is that jaw? Oh my god. Oh no, it's a cracked head. Okay, not the jaw. I thought they were like mega chads down here. Coolio. Now I can finally make this rune station. I just need some cloth. It's not a difficult recipe at all. Just finding this dumb little rock was impossible. Put it back. I'm not going to use this thing. Put it right there. Oh! Combine runes and 5 fragments into a rune. Or 5 identical runes into an upgraded one. I had a sneaking suspicion that my 4 runes of doom were not going to be enough. I might be able to make... Okay, wait. So I wanted a better battle feast. And I have nothing. Could make one of these a better one, like a greater rune. Better poison rune. Can I craft like combinations? That'd be sweet. Perfect. 10 damage over 5 seconds. Woo. 5% chance to reduce incoming damage to 1 while moving continuously for at least 5 seconds. That would be really nice to stack with some other stuff. Huge. Big. Medium. This is a small. Oh, these are small. These are. Oh no, this is small. Yeah. So there's a lot of runes I've just not found. Stun duration by 0.2. Crazy. 4% of damage. I mean, I could. I just really want to get stamina back on kill because I use so much. So maybe I'm just living the small battle feat life for now since it's bugged anyway. Oh, one more. Just get one more battle feat rune. Oh, I'm stupid. Hey, I found one. Cool. Where's the... medium rune of battle feat? Oh, I need a rune of it to do that. Oh, crap. Okay. I didn't realize. Thankfully, I have this last one. Whenever I see a swamp, I gotta go there. So it gives 15. Whatever. Put it on my anvil crusher. And now I cannot see the durability on it because it has that big icon. I'm happy now. This is good stuff. I'd sell that, and I would sell nothing else. I really want to put 2 things on, but I don't. Maybe I have to get the 5 so I can put an extra rune on. I need a steel ingot though, and I'm a little too dumb to make steel. Wow, I'm stupid. I can make steel. I need to mine some iron. There might be iron over there. No. Up. I'll go mine some iron then. I wish there was a keybind. This being right next to that is not nice. Every time I open this menu, it's death threats. Also, what did I need bogwood for? I think, oh, was it this? Spirit wood. Yeah, for the upgrade station. I have an upgrade station, so I didn't need it in the first place. Oh. It's amazing how much stuff I unlock now that I've already found the things for it and I made one. Oh, waypoint flag. Are you telling me I can mark an island with a waypoint flag? I bet you I can. I can probably just... it's amazing how quickly I forget the recipe. Oh, my memory is horrible. Here, let me just go... What's the compendium? I don't even know how to get there. Okay. Okay, let's see, where can I go? That looked like an interesting place, actually. If it has a crashed ship, I will go, and it looks like I see a crashed ship, so yeah, I'm going back down. Okay. Good job. That also looks quite interesting. Really here for that crashed ship, just to see if there's any recipes I can learn. I don't really care about the dungeon. I'll peek my head and see if there's anything important. There might be a force crystal under this grave, though. Ah! Oh, good. Oh. Must be in a more swampy area. Okay, maybe I do care about... Oh. Hi. Noob. Ow. Oh, there's a rune right there. Cool. There's been crystals underneath these. The game kind of taught me to do that. And now I've never found another since, but I always dig underneath. It's kind of a crappy trick, given that I still get hit feedback on it. Oh, that's the dungeon. Okay. What is this then? This is just a big ruin. I feel like of all the things to have, like, in persistent shadows, the ship should be one of them that keeps their shadows all the time. Alright, whatever. This is kind of a cool church. Get out of here. So let's say I wanted to make this church my base. Shown in compass mode. Could I teleport here? New marker. Yep. It's just a scan. So if I go to teleport, will I go back to the ship? Yes, I will. Okay, but yeah, look, I could have a bit. Wow, I'm dumb. I'm so stupid. I didn't think you could do that. I didn't know you could hold this. That's interesting. Also, wow, I get a lot of this crystal dust from these places. Also, this music is beautiful. That's why I don't want to mute it. But you have this crappy combat. You have all these nice ambient tracks, and then one guy just like threw together that combat track, and then only that one combat track will ever play in combat. Even if you're fighting a single grub with 10 health and I do 1,000,000 damage in a swing. It should, like, you know, there should be a way to see if the combat is at all intense. Dynamic music's a big thing. I think that's a really cool thing that should be implemented. It seems like kind of a fun project to work on, having a system that determines how intense combat is for given how much the damage the player can do or something, and then using that to change how the tracks play, where you have like a low intensity ranging all the way up to like epic intensity. That'd be cool. I'm trying to think of a game that does that. I know 7 Days to Die was supposed to have had that, but I don't think they ever implemented the dynamic music. I wouldn't really expect anything more of the Fun Pimps. They're not great at anything, really. They made a cool game back in Alpha 17. And then from then on, it got worse. My opinion, but my opinion is correct. Oh, this is not a dungeon. Hey, what are you gonna do? Ow! Okay, hacker. I'll hack too. Yeah, screw you. Never do that again. Little Timmy? It's just a bunch of blocks. Yeah, I will bury, and I'll sit here by my buried child of stone bricks. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Maybe they do cremation here like Island Nations or something. I thought there was a dungeon here. Also, I'm just gonna leave that there. Oh, there is a dungeon. It's over there. I upgraded this compass thing a long time ago, and I've never put a point into that scan since, because it's just so useless. The islands are not big enough for me to need to upgrade that. Is this... Okay, yeah. Just some clay. I think I can suck water out of this, which now that I think about that, the point of that is so I don't have to go all the way back down to the ocean. Oh wait, no! Oh, the ship! Yeah, that's why I was here. I already know this recipe. Sad. I was hoping for something new. What is this? Cockpit. Okay, it was at the front. Yeah, this music is great. I really wish they'd work on the combat tracks a little bit. You don't have to do all that fancy dynamic music stuff. Just have a thing that says, okay, if there's one grub with 10 HP and the player does 50 damage in a swing, we don't care. We're not playing the combat music. Done. I know it's not going to be that simple, but that's the general concept. Can we get a ship tour? Oh yeah, I'll give you a ship tour. All right, so this is the front of the ship. Yeah, pretty cool. Also, hello, no, 7551. But yeah, here's the here's the front of my ship, and here's the back of my ship. It's because I just made a big square. Yeah, that's it. How do you rate it? Give it a on a scale of 10 to 10. What do you rate the ship? I worked pretty hard on the design. I thought a long time. Like these, you see this like gradient here? I put a lot of thought into that. That was really difficult, deciding what gradient to do there. No, just a square. I was gonna make a pirate ship, kind of like I think you're supposed to, but I started doing that and I started running out of space, and then I got annoyed, so I just built the square up to the maximum boundary that I had for my ship size and just left it at that. I was gonna make it look better. I might make it look better. I think there's gonna be more like, not Dwemer, but more of this tech stuff where I can hopefully get better engines. And then from there I'll just, can I burn that? No. I'll redesign the ship maybe later. That's my idea. I need to cut more wood. So far, this game has been good, though. Once they did that update, where you didn't need the Mortivar Lord skull to increase your flying height, I could suddenly progress. That goes in here. I really wish there were larger chests, or chests that had, like, increased stack sizes. Because this is painful. Oh, why are there nails in here? That goes in my nails chest. What's in there? You go in there. You are supposed to be able to go in here. There you go. It's such a mess. Wait, why is there sand in here? Hey, my organization is god-awful. Oh, you watched that? Oh my god. You know what? Let me pull that up real. I'll pull it up. Let me pull Hammer up real quick. I'll pull it up. Give me a second. Let me just show you. I've been working on it. I've kind of stopped because it got to a place where performance got really bad, and oh, you're Mints. Oh, okay. Hi, Mints. Wow, it's been a while. You changed your username. Let me pull that up. I think because YouTube has like the dumb handles now. Let's see. GM lock. Where even is it? There it is. So the map. Oh my lord! I don't even. Okay, hold on. The version you saw was like version like 3. I'm on like version 20 something now. Hold on. Let me put like a picture on the screen so I can get. Oh, actually, I can't even like. How do I preview things? I don't want to capture my whole screen. I had like a hammer capture, but that doesn't work. Oh, there you go. Hammer. Okay, there you are. All right. So, yeah. It looks a little bit different now compared to when you saw it last. Just a little bit different. You know, I made a couple tweaks since you last saw it. Yeah, it's a completely different map now. It's all snow. You might notice how much it lags inside of the editor. Yeah, just a few tweaks, you know, the train station, I changed that a little bit. Yeah, so the map runs like complete garbage in game, so I added this fog. So the map is like completely snow themed now, and I have this fog helping to like hide stuff as it de-renders. I've changed a lot. I would love to show you, but I don't have it all compiled right. I still need to do work on this underground train. Oh my, there's so many things I would have to explain to you. The train. So I've made like a proper train. I don't know, what is that map called? GM Phoenix has like a train that goes around. It's much better than my train, but I was inspired by that, so I made my own. So this train is like a physics object that rides the rail around the track. I made my own little prop here. That's like these train tracks. And they go all the way around the map. So there's this tunnel underground. I have to like make the tunnel look nicer. That was one of the things I had left to do. And then also my 3D sky box, like the outside of the map, I still have to make that look like something. Right now it's just like this little nugget. And that's it. There's a lot of leftovers from what I was working on before. There's a lighthouse here that you can't even see because the fog. It's a complete mess now. That's the short end of it. I have this really cool building. Oh my god. I just never streamed all of this. And it's hitting me now. Let me turn off. I also have been doing a lot of work in CS2 in Counter-Strike's new hammer editor. So I've been making a castle in there. So I haven't really actually touched this in quite a while. I made this nice frozen lake. I have this cool building. Let me see what my cordon's doing. Ignore the burden wall. Lake building? No. Cordons. Station. Rails. Okay, there you go. Now I can do a lighting preview. So I have this like station. This is like simulated light, but it's like this cool kind of green. Let me turn off all the hammer entities too. Where even is that? I don't use this editor as much anymore. But it's this building that's got all these green lights. It's supposed to be abandoned, and it has a bunch of stuff. The bunker. Kind of, yeah. Oh no! I'm doing a light compile for the whole map. No, stop. So the bunker got axed from the original version. It's this building now. This building has a small underground area, but it's not nearly as complex as that bunker. How do I explain this? So on the previous map, every single one of these faces, I'm forgetting my controls. Every one of these faces here counts as like a face that goes up to a maximum engine limit. So I can only have like, I don't even remember how many. Let's say I have like 3 million faces that I can use. I hit that limit so fast on that older version that I had to rework everything, and I ended up having to just delete the bunker because I had all those rounded corners and stuff that were like quarter cylinders, and they were chewing up on my face limit. So I axed that whole thing and I remade a giant. Obviously I remade like the whole map, but I think the last thing you recommended I did on that bunker was to put a diner in there. In fact, I can still pull that up. Recent files. Let's see. Let me turn that off real quick. Let me find map. Gary's mod. Gary's mod again. I can pull up the version I worked on last time on stream. I still have it. I have a bunch of I started to save backups of things. Let's see, backups. Let me open up backup like number 2. Let's see what's in backup. I don't have any of these materials anymore. Okay, no, backup 2 is like way too far ago. Hold on. Backup number 8. 8 probably is too recent for the stream, but no more cafe. Hold on, there is a cafe. Oh god, what is this? Here we go. This is closer. This is closer So I think last time I was streaming though, I made this train station, and then I think I made this church off stream, and then I started like making stuff, just kind of humorously, I guess you could say. And then I ended up, I have so many files. I have so many files, man. I have so many files. These are all, it's not like a gigabyte in here. 878 megabytes of backups. Yeah, so pre-nuking half the map, pre-train decor. I have a lot of stuff in here. I don't know if I'm even going to publish this map because I'm kind of like a schizophrenic. Let me put version 22. What did that look like? I'm kind of a schizophrenic and I'm not happy with where the map is right now, and I just don't want to work on it now because I'm not happy about it. So I've been working on my Counter-Strike map instead. Which, oh, Source 2 hammer. I should do a stream on that because it's just so fun to use. It's so easy to use too. Once you learn some of the basics of it, there's still a lot of stuff I don't know, but once you use some of the basics of it, it's really easy to make stuff. Oh wow, yeah, this is a so my original layout. This is like the second layout I went with, where I had this bridge with the water here. I could talk your ear off with this. Yeah, Half-Life Alyx has it, and then Counter-Strike also has it, and Valve did a bunch of work. I can tell you, Valve did a bunch of work on the Source 2 Hammer editor in between Halix and CS2, because I originally, when I started using the Source 2 Hammer, I used the CS2 Hammer, and I was like, oh, this is weird. What am I doing? And then the more I used it, I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. Cool. But then I was like, oh, wait, I could make maps for... Wait, oh, I'm sorry. I'm not showing you anything. I'm so sorry. I'm not showing you anything. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so hold on. So you saw the first layout. Let me... Hold on. It's in here. 8. 8's close enough. Okay, yeah, this is the first layout. Sorry, I was yapping and I forgot to turn this back on. Yeah, all the red is... These were the old textures that I had that I think I removed. I might have deleted all of them because it's all snow now anyway. I have a bunch of custom snow textures, quote unquote custom. I just used in-game textures, but I mixed them with other stuff. But yeah, this is kind of close to where I was in the stream, and then I stopped the stream, and then I started working on this stuff. Does the bell tower work? No, bell tower doesn't work. But yeah, I made the church next, and I think I made this building, which had this really fancy floor, which has all these million different pieces to make the texturing look like that. Really bad idea. Don't do that. But yeah, I think there might have been fog on this too. Yeah, I had a little bit of fog to make it kind of nice. Man, the ideas I had. Oh, the bunker. Yeah, the bunker. Here's the bunker. Yeah, the reason I had to cut it was because it had all of these rounded faces. Oh, all these too. Yeah, I think in here. No, this must wait. Where do I have that? Okay, hold on. There it is. Thanks, Vince, right there. it's, it's so long ago. Yeah, you said this. This is the last I remember when I streamed. You're like, oh, you should make a diner in there with boots. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Thanks. And I never did it because I nuked the map because I got a little too ambitious. See, I don't know. I think this version might compile, but it got to a point where I said, you know what, enough is enough. I need to rework the whole map. So I reworked the whole map. I was also not happy with stuff like this. I didn't like that. I might make another sandbox map after this one, and it's probably just going to be a much simpler thing. Because, to reiterate on an earlier point, I guess I'll go back to this to explain it. The map runs not good. It does not run well. And that's because there's so much detail in this town that is rendered like all at the same time, because Source is not meant for like an open map like this. It's meant for rooms and hallways. So I think a lot of the town here, this got axed because this was complete garbage. This was going to be, I think this is a courtroom at first, and then I was going to make it into a bank. Don't ask about that. This was a courtroom that had, this is a police station. Yeah, it was a courtroom with, this was like the police station, like parking. But then I made this into like a pump house, and then I took the courtroom and I pushed it over here, and I had this big river in. A lot has happened with this map. Like I said, I could talk your ear off. I could make this into a hammer stream now, honestly. Could go on the Counter-Strike sort. I could go on CS2 hammer if you want, and show you what I've been working on in there, and do a little bit. Because yeah, this map, it might get done one day. I would like to say the church, my original church, was kind of like a, I don't know, my idea of a more southern church mixed with kind of like a weird parish thing. I don't know why there's randomly a brick structure just sitting in here. It makes no sense. But then, I don't know where I saw it. I guess I saw some reference image and I made this church. This church is way better. Also, this is when Gary's mod got that update where Counter-Strike Source and all the Half-Life episodic content just comes with the game now. So I started using Counter-Strike Source assets, which is this little vent and this brick wall texture here. It looks really nice in here. Okay, short stream, it sounds like. Let me close this game. We're doing Counter-Strike. We're mapping now. I guess I'll just leave the stream title, I don't care. No one but you is watching anyhow. No one but you will probably ever see this anyhow. So this is your personal entertainment stream while you have a sandwich. Yeah. Oh, this crane works. I've learned a bunch of stuff actually in the meantime. I don't know. I can show you around the map a bit here. I have my little slum. I have like a slum over here version 1. This place looked great. And I have some wind on the map that blows and these wires sway a little. This area looks great, but then I figured the slum wasn't big enough. So I made this like whole underground area where when you walk in here, the fog gets really thick and it's black, so you just can't see. And it's like an underground maze. You sneak through and then eventually have to get out here to the end. Which then come through this little stone tunnel, come up and break out the vent, and now you're in slum 2, which is much cleaner than slum 1. Now that I look at it. Yeah, over here on this side of the town, this was like, so originally everything to the left of the tracks here was the original town, pretty much. Also, I just want to say this texture, I love it. I love what I did with it. It sounds like gravel when you walk on it, so it's like frozen dirt. Anyway, everything to the left of the tracks is the original, and then one of my friends, when I was showing this to him, he wanted an extension because he think that would be better. So I made this extension, and you'll notice the buildings over here, I was much more sane when I made them. They're not nearly as detailed, and this really should be how the rest of the town is. Like, this building should just become flat. I think I cut like all the little ledges off. I got rid of the inside. No, this building should be flat. These buildings should just be flat. Wait, what? Why is this? How long has that been like that? How long, how long has that been? Hold on. Pre-mountain attempt. Let me open that. How long does that roof look like that? That's hideous. How long? Okay. Oh my lord, it's still. You know what's funny is I've just never noticed that. I've never noticed how ugly that looks. Incredible. Yeah. A lot is going on. Oh yeah, originally I was gonna have this road. This is actually a piece of history right here. Not that you're interested, but this road is a piece of history. There used to be an add-on for Gmod called Roadmaker, and I used that road to create this. I'm pretty sure. It would just, you'd build a road on a map and then you could export it to a VMF file and then you could copy paste that via like the stuff in that file into whatever you're adding the road into. And that made this thing, and then I wanted to die because I went through this thing and manually selected vertices and moved them around to make the road more suitable for driving. It was horrible. And then I built all these walls on it, and it became a big mess. And then I deleted it all anyway. Oh, the history. Oh, you can see the theater didn't exist. I would like to show you that theater. I'm just giving you a tour. This theater, I had a reference picture another friend sent me for like kind of an old Russian building. So I pulled that up, and this was like supposed to be originally, it's supposed to be a building that was repurposed. So this was originally like a power plant or something, but then inside it became like a little theater room where you have a button to toggle the lights and close and open the curtain here. And I added this little thing on the floor because down beneath it is a pillar. So it's like the pillar used to go all the way up, but not anymore. Ah, look, there's dirt on the ceiling too. I'm so smart. Ooh, details that no one cares about. Yeah, so this has got a spooky basement too. And yeah, the basement's dark. There's no lights. I just have sunlight come in. Actually, I think there are lights. I have like little dim lights, don't I? Oh yeah, I got some lights dangling around. If there's a single light. Oh boy. Yeah, spooky basements are great. That's why I have two spooky basements. And actually, you might have noticed these valves around. I was gonna have a secret on the map where you would close or open all. I think. Yeah, no, you're closing these valves. They play like a sludge sound, and you close the valve, and then it stops playing the sound. Because I have a valve here originally. This all started from this valve right here. I just randomly made it so you could close it, and it stops playing the sludge. So there's this valve here that does it, and then also in the spooky basement, there's a hidden wall that you hit here, and there's another valve there. There might, oh yeah, no, there's another one, because this bunker, I forgot to tell you, this bunker's a little more interesting than just this. Sorry, I disappointed you by telling you, it's just this right here. No, actually, it's got this whole tunnel. This all has a bunch of red lights in it, connects to the train. I still need to, like, make it, I don't know, a little more interesting down here, because then it just goes to my white developing area. But I have the Goopy Zone. And the Goopy Zone actually uses a custom soundscape. I know you don't care about that, but I made this. I forgot. I don't want to explain it. But yeah, it uses my own custom soundscape of like the Half-Life Episode 2 caves. And it's like goopy. It's all goopy, like what's going on, radioactive, kind of like stalker-ish, if you know those games area. So down in this area, in these like goopy labs, there's another valve. So there's four right now. It's just that I don't know what they would ultimately do. Maybe I make a pit somewhere. Ooh. Maybe. Yeah, I tried playing Shadow of Chernobyl, and I just wasn't feeling it. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another go if it goes on sale again. I don't know. I don't recall specifically what I didn't like. I played it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. I tried playing it anyway. I was more of a Metro fan. I'm actually replaying through Exodus right now, and then I kind of just want to play through 2033 and Last Light again. Maybe I have that sewer stuff. I was going to make a sewer as well. There's kind of a work in progress sewer, but I think I started to realize I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to stop adding stuff to the map because it's just going to run worse. So yeah, that's the state the map is in. Oh, and I didn't mention it. This building over here has a little terminal in it where when you press the terminal, it activates this little bit of logic that starts like a combine assault. So it starts off with just like a couple soldiers storm the front door, and then eventually some more soldiers come from the back and storm the side door, and eventually this APC in the front spawns and drives up and shoots the front of the building, and then another APC will spawn in and drive around the frozen lake and shoot at anybody that it finds outside. It follows this kind of, you can see the white boxes, it follows that path. Oh yeah. I might make helicopters add. I could add helicopters, but no. Let's not get ahead of myself again. I've done too much. I think last thing I was working on this map was getting these displacements to line up with the ground because they would flicker. That's why this whole area here is no draw, and then it all flickers when I do that, so that this blends smooth. There's like a weird shadow where if I made this just kind of go through the ground to blend it in with the ground that was here, it would cause a weird shadow. Yeah, that's about all that's going on. I mean, a lot has happened because it's been like almost 2 years. How long has it been? When did I first do that stream? I thought it's been at least like a year. A lot has gone on in my life. The span of time between that first stream and now. Oh boy. All right, I think it's time to open Counter-Strike's hammer. Let me pop that open. Say no, no, don't want to save any of those changes. You're gonna have to bear with me real quick. It's gonna take me a second. Source 2 Hammer, for all of its good things, is quite slow to open. That is a problem it has. The ones it does open, it's beautiful. While it opens, I am going to go get myself a glass of water, so give me 1 second. Oh, you know, I should pull up some music. I thought I had a song I wanted to put on. Oh yeah, I have a song I want to put on. It'll probably pop up on my home. Here we go. This is probably not something I should put on, because it's just a clip of a real song. But we're gonna play Shrekaphone in the background the whole time, because I have a problem and I listen to it now. Okay. Glass of water required. Okay. Perfect timing. Let's see, what does this even see? This is like a different layout on here. Let me edit. Let me duplicate this. Copy, paste. I'll rename this one for CS2. And I'll turn that one off. Wait, I renamed both. Oh, I forgot. OBS sucks. Alright, whatever. How do I line this up? I guess I just do my screen? Or would a game capture work for that? No, it's the game. Here we go. Okay. Turn that one off. Or is this only, this might only capture the viewport. Oh yeah, that's only capturing the viewport. I don't know if this is this a good enough view? Or do you want to see like all the tool stuff? I feel like seeing the tool stuff is part of the fun. Otherwise the whole stream will just look like this. This is, by the way, so Source 2 Hammer is just this one camera. You don't have the 4 that Gmod has, or all the other ones. I can make it 4, but I think it's only going to show you one of the 4. Oh god, oh, it's so laggy. It's all doing lighting. Oh, stop. 1. Okay. Yeah, tools are more fun. Can I just hide my taskbar? That'll give you more view. How do I hide the task? I never hide my taskbar because it's one of the most annoying things in the world. Automatically hide. Okay. How do I hide it? It's just like not hiding it. It's just putting things behind it. Okay, it hit it on the other monitor, but not this one. Windows sucks. I guess I'll just have I don't want my taskbar on stream, but whatever. I guess I'll just have it on there. And I'll just do display capture on that screen. Okay. Go. Alright, this will be the stream. So this is the map I've been working on. It's a castle, and you'll notice Things are very wacky here. A lot of stuff is angled and freaky looking compared to what I would do in other Hammer. And like Gmod and Source, I would shudder to add all of these individual boards in. And maybe it is a bad idea here. I don't know, but I don't know. It's so easy to do all this stuff because I can put a grid on the ground. Let me show it. I can place a grid on the ground, and then if I want to build on a different grid, I can just rotate it. So that now I'm building on this weird grid that's not aligned to the normal world. So everything now snaps to here. It's just really cool, and I wish there was Gmod but Source 2. Because then I could use these really cool tools, make cool maps that are also interactive. Because Counter-Strike 2 kind of sucks. I think the most interaction I could do in CS2 is a door. And that's extremely lame. But let me show you. Let me give you some... Oh, you switched to... You know, actually, I've been wanting to switch to Linux too. I've been waiting, though, for... I am assuming when the Steam machine launches, I'll be able to install Steam... I want Valve to release a PC-ready SteamOS rather than installing SteamOS for the Steam Deck. So I'm planning on switching to... Yeah, that's Sandbox, though. Sandbox is the Source 2 one. And I've played Sandbox, and there's an item shop, and I just didn't like it, so I said no. I'm okay. I think you just... It's not really hard to get into the Sandbox test. I don't think you have to do a whole lot other than connect your Steam account. That felt a little sketchy, and I was not a fan of it. But let me show you real quick. You'll see how easily I can make a nice angled thing. I'm making this so it's nice and smooth and players don't get caught on it. Boop. I could even be evil here. Do a cut right here. No, higher. Right there should be okay. Extend that out. Make another surface. Let me come... Okay, yeah. And I just make this like that. I mean, if you remember to 9 million years ago when I was doing my last stream, what I'm doing right now just looks way easier. One of my friends was watching and he's like, this just looks easier than what I would do, what you do with regular Hammer. I was like, yes, yes it is. It's way easier. It's so much better. Making complex stuff is so much easier. I mean, this isn't really complex. It's just I'm having some fun. Look, I can even select this one corner, make this one corner slide out. Because I made this fence actually angled for fun. Use Arch. I think SteamOS is a fork of Arch. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think you're right. I don't actually know where you check the limits. I haven't found it yet. I might find it one day, but apart from this castle map, the only other map that I'm thinking of making would be like an office. So I don't think I'm going out too far to live there. Maybe I start making that now. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah, okay. So maybe you teach me how to use that. Even though I know a little bit about Linux. If you do sudo I, you go to the root. Aha! You can do nano something, and you can make your device a kiosk. That's all I use Linux for, is making kiosks. Yeah, there's a bunch going on in this map. I don't actually really know what I want to change. Things kind of come to me in little spurts. And I don't really have a particular idea of what I want to do. I kind of just wanted to show this off. Maybe I start on that office. Oh, does it? Because I know specifically one of the things I use Linux for is it's Ubuntu, but I would make kiosk devices that just pull up a web page when they're started up. And an easier way, I would have to go into sudo, and then I would have to be at the root to get at the right file path for a command I just copy paste in to a putty session. So I would do sudo -i, so it would put me in sudo, and then would also just put me at the root directory. Well, that'll be a whole adventure for me to discover when I get to that part. I'm still waiting for Steam to release that. Hopefully SteamOS is good. The reason I'm waiting for SteamOS specifically is because all of the Linux versions I've tried on my other computer do not work with Steam VR. And not that I use VR very much, but I have it. I paid for it. I want to use it at some point. So yeah, I would like compatibility with Steam VR because none of the distributions I tried worked with Steam VR. I was for like 8 hours straight just installing, trying, failing, troubleshooting, failing, and new installation trying. Yeah, I've asked some people online. I've looked around online trying to figure out what I could do to fix that, and I have not found any distribution. Some people claim that they've gotten it to work, but they won't tell you how. So I think they're just trolling. I don't know. Well, I think I want to make a new map. File new. Actually, it's also kind of nice about CS2. It does its mods similar to Gmod, where all of your content is packed into like an add-on. So when I go to edit this castle map, the first menu that opens is pick which add-on you want to open, and then I select the add-on and I say edit the map for the add-on. And then all my custom content, like textures and stuff, go into the add-on, and then I just upload it to the workshop, and it does all of that automatically for me, without me having to pack my files into the map, like you would for TF2. Gmod lets you just do it nicely. You don't have to pack for Gmod. You can, as long as you structure your folders right, it'll work, but CS2 does it automatically for you. Okay, I want to make an office, so we're gonna do that. I have an idea in my mind, like, kind of, but I don't have a layout. Also, if this song gets annoying, tell me. It's starting to get annoying to me. I've listened to it for so long. Let's start with this. Also, wait, let me save this. Let's see, where do I want to put it? I'm just gonna make a new folder real quick. I'm just gonna call it Office Map Fold. I'm just gonna put it in there. Okay, there you go. Office Map is not allowed file path. What? Oh, it's because I put a space. Okay. Hey, look, it'll work if I do it like this now. Oh crap, I just called it Office. Alright, well, it's good. I'll rename it later. Look, I want to make a room. I want to make a room in here. In Source 1 Hammer, I would have to put a wall there, and then put another wall here, and then put a thing up top and stretch it, and a thing up bottom and stretch it. Guess what? We live in the future. I press F, and now it's a room. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so glorious. You can barely hear it. Oh god, I can hear it really well. If I was to make... Oh, here, wait. I'll make it a little louder. There you go, but now it's super loud for me. It's Shrekaphone. It's beautiful. Alright, well, tell me when this song gets annoying, because I've listened to this song for like 3 hours. I have like a 100-hour video pulled in Shrekaphone. I'm only 12 minutes in. Oh, this is only 1 hour. Oh, I found a different video got pulled up. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Shrekaphone. It's a beautiful work of art. Common misnomer is Shrexophone, or Shrexophone, but actually Shrekaphone. Remember it well. So my idea for this map is it's gonna be like office, based on something I've seen. And I want a bunch of like skinny hallways that connect and make kind of like a maze. So I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm just gonna do stuff and you're gonna watch me do stuff and you're gonna think this is really stupid. I hope it's good. Yep, office map. Welcome to my real-time time-lapse, by the way. This is 100% a song you put over like a Blender modeling video. Let's see. Okay, and then let's say I want some rooms. Oh, wall banging is not something I want you to be able to do, but you're gonna be able to do it. It's kind of a big office right here. Let's get some perspective. I'll drag my little man in there. Actually, this is a reasonably sized room. Okay, so then I want to move all of this down. Okay, I don't know how to do that easily. I think I can just select, like, all this. There you go. Do some of that. Beautiful. That would have been so annoying in regular Hammer. But now I've got to get funky. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just putting shapes around. This is not how you should be making a map. I'm just doing whatever the hell I want. There you go. Look at that funky. Make a little funky one there. And the reason that's funky is because right here, there's actually a nook. Because there's a nook. Boom. This is how you. Okay, good. This is how I map too. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting boxes everywhere, and sometimes it works. Let's see. Maybe over here. I want like a little thing, but then this is where it'll expand a little bit. There's a wall there. That's fine. Going a little off the grid there. This could be like a pass-through right here. Oh yeah, this doesn't even have to be an office. This is like a little side room. There you go. I put a vending machine in there so I remember. I mean, this is true skill. If I'm able to make something like this, and this turns out good somehow, so dumb. If it turns out good somehow, then I think that's a miracle. It doesn't even have to be a big map. Let's see if I can finish this map in one sitting. Oh god, it's 10. Never mind. I don't think that's gonna happen. I take that idea back already. That's not gonna happen. See, these are gonna connect like this. So far, this whole thing is one mesh, and maybe I should not do that anymore. I think it's time to make a separate mesh. Let's see, we'll have... something like that, yeah. This is going to be deathmatch, so I don't have to care too much about a layout. This will be another pass-through room, I guess. Also, once you get kind of good at the keybinds in this, it becomes really easy to like make stuff quick. I've gotten pretty good at pressing which keybind I need to select faces or meshes. And then my idea, kind of what I'm doing, like I want to make this room expand over here. I'll just make it one mesh, so I'll make it small and then expand it by hand so that it all becomes its own mesh. No idea what I'm doing still, but it seems to be working. This could be like a little maintenance crawl space. Like this room here could be a one-way room, so you could watch it there, but then there's like a little crawl space above that you can creep around in. Broom closet. Yeah, the broom closet, but broom closets always have vents that go above where the enemy will be. All these textures. There's nothing. Okay, I guess that's just how it is. Let's see. It's something very important. Even though I'm just throwing blocks around, I need to have some kind of reference as to what I'm doing. So let's see what ladder I could use. What would be a good ladder? How about this? We'll just put a static ladder in there. People frequently climb up into the vent. It's very important work. I'll have you know. This is a union thing. I'll have it be like those, what's the game? GoldenEye vent. Man, I'm dumb. Oh no, GoldenEye had small vents. What game has just giant vents you walk around in? I don't know. Yeah, here you go. We move the grid up here so I can have a better view of what I'm doing. And then this is going to attach right here. I mean, making stuff has just not been so easy. This makes me happy, how easy it is to do what I'm doing. Oop. And yet I still screwed up. Boop. Fixed. There you go. That vent drops down there. This vent will drop down over here in the corner. Actually, I think I want to move it back one. So that I'm not up against that wall. By the way, while you listen to this song, I just want you to imagine Shrek just absolutely killing it on a saxophone right now. Because that's what's going on. If I show you, it'll ruin the magic. I think it'll be more beautiful in your head. I do want to make a secret on this map. That'll be fun. Secrets are always fun. Let's see, let's bust out event texture, see if there's anything good. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Oh, you know, duct. Silly me. Do we want clean duct or do we want stinky, grimy duct? That is the question. I think clean. Actually, I could use these. These are options. Have you used this before? Because this tool annoyed me at first, this fast texture tool, but ooh, is it beautiful now that I've used it more. What? Oh no, now that I think about it, that ain't gonna work. I mean, it kind of works. Yeah, these are the safety vents, you know. Someone has to come up here and fix the ice cream machine. How about that? That makes more sense right there. I didn't really build this on a grid, so the ducks are going to be a little off. Ooh, I don't like that. This needs to be backward one, and this needs to be forward one. You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't care. I'm rolling with it. Boom. 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 Actually, you know what? I'll just texture it all. Oh, don't do that. I'll texture it all, and then where the textures don't align well, I'll just go back through and clean it up a little. Because, let me show you the next beautiful thing of texturing. No finagling around with a silly brush. No, no, no. I can just pop it. Oh, this one I can. That was too easy. Like right here, I just want to texture this little bit on the right side of that line. Cut that real quick. I can pull up a metal texture, something generic. Actually, I don't want that one because that one's bad. I'll take this. Actually, I'll go in. It's a rectangle. Go on that axis, and there you go. So slap these little inserts in. Actually, this one here, what I could do. Align to right. That would look much better. And now, instead of remaking that, what I can do, this might be a little faster, Shift F for the mirror tool. Just my grid. Oh, there. Oh, I can drag that? Oh, I didn't know I could drag that. That's cool. There you go, it's mirrored. And now I have to sew it together. And it's probably a little slower. But it's cooler. Oh, it sewed the rest for me. Cool. Okay, there you go. Now it's attached. Oh, wait. No, it's... Alright, this was slower. I should have done it the other way. But now you see the light. The light at the end of the poorly performing tunnel. Let's see. Ooh, those will be offset. That's fun. Why is that on the wrong axis? There you go. Okay. And then I think the rest of it, right here is perfect right here. I need this to be like an entrance anyway. This would be like the transition to the new material. There you go. Oh, I do have to texture the floor, huh? Oh, that's not working, is it? Imagine Shrek, and it's all good. I should have thought about this more as I did it. Ooh, that doesn't look good, does it? Problem. I'll just do that there. Do that there. Do that there, and adjust that to the right. All clean. Boom. I don't know about that. You know what? This will be the hangout spot. They drink. Here, this is what they drink up here. It's good for the brain, it stimulates you. Chlorine. There you go. Also, I don't know what prop magic carpet is, but I really want it to do something. I've tried using it and it just didn't appear in the game, so I don't think it's an entity in the engine. But it's something and I want to know what it is. Now that I think about it, I could have a drop ceiling. This could be like the drop ceiling space here. Or no, I'll just leave it as that. Come back later with my paintbrush and fix things up. Let's get this ceiling textured. Alt-R is my best friend. Alt-right click, actually. Beautiful, look at that, effortless vent. I mean, it took some effort, but there you go. Now back to making boxes. You know, let's have this go down here. How do I... There you go. I really hope the stream doesn't get nuked because I'm playing the song, by the way. Because it's just a chunk of a normal, regular song. I don't even remember who made it. I just remember there's like a car in the picture. It's like a truck or an ambulance or something. I guess if the video that posted this didn't get nuked, then I'm probably okay. For Deadlock? Deadlock? I don't play Deadlock. Is there like a magic carpet in that game? Because I see prop magic carpet. And that was not here before. I've been using this editor for a little while. Huh, okay. Then yeah, Deadlock is using Source 2, I'd imagine. So I guess that's a Deadlock thing. I'm a avid Deadlock hater. Because I don't like those kind of games. So, ew, yucky, gross. Get out of my hammer. Not in my hammer editor. Also, this measurement, that number, those two numbers there that tell you the length and height of your cut of the two faces is really great. I played Deadlock maybe like twice. I'm not a MOBA fan. I don't care if it's a third-person camera, it's just a MOBA to me. You buy items and PvP and farm, I don't want to call, I don't remember what you would call them in any other game. Not stalkers, but you farm bots basically, little NPCs, and get money. I'm not a fan. I like TF2. I like run around shoot gun. I've been playing a lot of TF2 Classic recently, the mod Classified. Enjoying that a lot. Mainly because there's people. I like it when I can go on a server and there be people on it. This map is gonna be so AIDS to play on. Just looking at it, it's gonna suck. Can you even fit in there? Barely. Yeah, that's what this is gonna be. Office maze of wallbang wonders, really. I really hoping to give can't shoot through 16 units of plaster, because then I'm screwed. Let's see. Guess I'll just add a storage room or something in here. A boiler or something? Oh, yeah. I don't want the half-life 2 one. I want the fancy ones. I don't think a person's gonna be able to fit in here, though. No, no way a person will fit in there. Well, it's representative of a place that a person could fit in real life. Now, do I put more over here? I could attach like a warehouse. Let me see if there are pallets of like box. I'm pretty sure there's like those pallets of boxes. Wait, what? Oh, that's a Counter-Strike source thing. Okay, there's a box. I could put those onto a pallet. I'm getting a lot of skybox props. Oh, that did not work. Yeah, I could put that on a pallet. Okay, I want a little bit of variation in the warehouse here. I'm gonna have a little warehouse attached. There's a forklift, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, thankfully there are. Oh, Nuke has forklift. Okay, I was trying to think. I actually had this idea earlier to make this map. I'm not doing a cinder block thing. I just ignored it if there was one. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could. I guess it's a pre-made thing. Alright, fine. Pallet. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. I got a bunch of pallets I could use. Oh, there's a hand truck. A pallet jack. Call it whatever you want. Okay, I could make a pretty convincing... Oh, wait! This is so dumb, but I just realized these two pieces are separate. So I could take the arm of the truck here and just kind of like, I mean, that's not what it would look like. But yeah, and I could take it and spin it like someone was using it that way. That's cool. Fun stuff. Alright, I'm adding a warehouse now. I don't think it's gotta be big, but... Broom closet. Boop. I never have enough broom closets on one map. So yeah, that'll attach in here. Oh, it's shaping up. It's shaping up to be something beautiful already. I would like to go to sleep here in a little bit. I need to be up early. So that's where the door from... This would be like the lunchroom. This would be like the warehouse. Warehouse employees go to the lunchroom. I guess they can access the office. What would right here be? Oh, the warehouse office, yeah. This is specifically for the warehouse. They've got their own little office right here. 28 tall. How tall is this? 28, perfect. I have a little bit of experience with warehouses. And this is the off position, because all warehouse offices actually have a sniper watching over the warehouse, if you weren't aware. You know, it's integral to morale. Okay. And then, once I'm done with this, I can make like a fake building that goes around this. And then I could pretend like there's an outside. I don't think... I might make like a little outside right here where you can go out a door and walk down a little road into another door. Like a shipping, receiving area. Is there a semi-truck? I don't think there is. I think there's part of a semi-truck, but there's not going to be a bed. There's that. Box truck. 40. Yeah. They need the cinder blocks for, let me keep that prop. I'm just going to start like a little collection of props. Why does the hand truck not come with the wheels? Why are the wheels separate? I feel like the wheels could have been part of the model. Why are they separate wheels? Why are they individual? Why do I have to put them on like this? Why am I assembling my model? This is supposed to be done beforehand. Alright. Oh crap, I deleted it. There you go. Oh wait, that wheel's on backward. This is stupid. Why am I assembling it? There you go, I assembled it. Bought off Amazon. TP. Okay, I like this so far. This is shaping up. I want to do a little bit of texturing. Actually, this palette is not a palette. Wait, where are the wheels? Oh, there's the wheel. Wait, what? Where are the back wheels? Where's the back wheel? Wait. I swear to God, if there's a separate wheel prop. The IKEA handcart, IKEA pallet lift. Oh, well, pallet jack. Oh yeah, look, there's a wheel for it that I didn't put on. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find the attack. Why? Why are these separate pieces? Okay. So then you place this in there, and then yeah, this itself would not turn. Let me reorient it real quick. The wheel is what turns, the handle is not. The handle just actuates. I don't know why I'm assembling machinery right now. Like this handle goes in here, attaches to that spring. You can see the spring is kind of cut up at an angle, or it's got that little like valley in there. That divot is where that's supposed to rest in. And you would pull this down like that, and then this wheel would actuate like this. No, the wheel down here would spin. I actually can't spin the wheel separate from the rest of the assembly, so I can't. Are you kidding me? Alright, I would just do this. This is stupid. All these pieces that I can't do one of the main functions of it. It's so stupid. Alright, well, you can imagine it works the way it's supposed to. I don't know who made these separate pieces. I mean, props. Props to you. It sucks. I mean, it's good. Better than anything I could make. Let's see. This pallet's too... It's not long. The pallet's too long. Hold on. I need a smaller pallet. How about... pallet? There you go. Group all this together. I can put the thing in the center, and then I can slide that back a bit. And you know what? It's fine. It'll work. All the pallets I've picked up with one of these don't have those pieces in the bottom, because it's not going to pick it up if you have it. It's just going to break the pallet. Except none of the pallets... this one might... Oh, that's a little big, huh? Well, the idea is there. There was an idea. This pallet would just get broken when you try to raise it, but... it's okay. Let me put some plaster walls in. I wonder if there's a good plaster texture that I can paint. Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know how familiar you are with Source 2. But let me show you. Let me find a good texture. Dust plaster. I kind of just want to make it like a clean office, kind of like Nuke. Maybe some brick. I wonder if I can make my own blend. That would be really cool. I'll just use this brick as an example. I'll use it right here on this warehouse wall. So I have my cool wall. I can... displacements in the original Source, you had to specifically make something a displacement. This I can just add points to it. I can add a bunch of subdivisions to it. And then, if I wanted to, I can make it bumpy. That looks so weird. Hold on. I'm so funny. But what I can also do is I can paint it. So I can paint on this plaster. And it's just so convenient. It also looks really good. All the textures paint on differently too. You can see how like the brick paints on. I think it uses like the depth map or something. But if I just kind of streak it on there, I mean, that just looks. I mean, not natural, but it blends really nicely. I love how it blends. I hate that it's that shiny, but I don't have any other better view. That's where that sucks. Let's see. What would be a good plaster? Oh, I don't actually. Okay, another thing just came into my mind. I'm looking for a plaster texture that has like a top and a bottom trim. I don't need that. I can just make my own. So I just need a good plaster mix. Plaster red cracked. Okay, I don't think I can paint anything in there. No. I want a nice clean one. Old plaster blend. Yeah. What color? I guess I could mix this red and this gray. I'll save the textures here. How did that get over there? Oh. Oh no. Oh, I see. Alright. Oh, the textures are saved. I guess I'll start applying my plaster texture. Actually, it's gonna be all of the walls anyway, so I'll just do the floors and ceiling separate. So far, just what I'm doing now is just, it makes my life so easy. It makes doing stuff so easy and just so fun. It's just amazing. I love it. Okay, let's look for some good carpet. Oh, another thing. Don't know if you know about it. So let's say I want to have a carpet in here. You'll notice there's only 2 carpet textures, and they're both white. That's because if I wanted a different carpet color, I can just double click on or open the properties of my mesh and use the color setting and just change the color. And a bunch of different textures have like color hotspots that you can change. So, I mean, the carpet just probably changes the whole color on it anyway. But yeah, I had to separate the floor from the walls to not apply it to the walls. Unless this doesn't color itself. Let's see. So if I start changing the color here. Nah, colors. Oh, I could color my walls. I can make them any color I want, individually. Oh, didn't even think about that. I learned myself something new just now. That's a little fancy. So I guess I grab all the floors now. Oh, that's yucky. Do that to obey the laws of nature real quick. Okay. Start with this. Select all of my floors. I don't have any choice but to separate them. You know, I don't care if this map turns out to suck. I had fun. What is that? Oh, yeah. So this will all be my floor for that mesh. Then I do Alt-N. And it makes it its own separate thing now. Now the floors are separate from the walls. And I'll do the same with the ceilings. Not sure what I'll do with the ceilings yet, but figure something out. I guess it would just be drop ceiling if it's an office. This nice clean one. Good enough. There you go. And each room will get its own special floor treatment. What color should the carpet be? I think I know. A dirty, dirty gray. Kind of bluish. Dark blue, purple. Beautiful. And I want to get started on my trim, which would be maybe plastic, but I don't think there's a good... Oh, these are plastic. Cool. I'm actually just gonna like hand make a trim like this. Normally I wouldn't do such a horrible thing, but I think I can afford to. Actually, I want a very generic texture. How does this look in light? I recently learned this new trick where I can right click and then... Oh, I can't do it here. I have to do right click, selected objects, fake lighting. And then I can hit F6 and preview how that lighting would look. Actually, I think it'll... Oh! That's how I would do real lighting. Okay. Let me hide my grid. That's what this would look like under light. Oh, that's beautiful. I didn't know how to do preview lighting like that. That looks a little lame though, huh? Orange carpet? Actually, orange carpet would look pretty, yeah. That's like annoyingly bright. Dark orange. Yeah! Let me make it like a little muskier though. Kind of like, ee. There you go. Yeah, the white and the orange. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Maybe I do a nice textured trim then. That shows like detail. Oh, where's the color? I can't see. It actually blends in. Let's see. We'll tile that. It's a little too detailed. I'll take. I flip it. Ooh, look at that. Isn't it like Stanley Parable or something? Doesn't it have offices like this? I thought that game had offices like this. That's what I was thinking. Man, that looks so bad right there. This lighting preview is better than the Hammer ++ one that I was showing you before. Look at that. It's like real-time lighting previews. It doesn't do bounce light. I can just move this light through the level. This is so cool. I can make this like really creepy hallway. Oh, can I have a light switch that turns off the lights? And just leave like some floodlights on? That would be really cool. I don't know if that's a thing that's limited in Source 2 or not. I don't know if I could even do that. Okay, yeah, I figured there was something kind of like that. Okay, there wouldn't be a trim going into a nook like that. I think this trim is kind of like sealing my doom right now, though. I'm gonna make this detailed trim going around the whole map, and it's gonna take me quite a while. It's taking me this long to do it. It's probably not a good sign. I should probably reconsider what I'm doing. Because I have to do all of this with trim. Yeah, it's not that bad actually. It's funky. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, the carpets in my office are just like dark gray. But there's a very obvious, like on the left side, on the left and right, they're dark gray. And in the middle, it's much lighter gray. Because people walk in the middle. So the carpet's been stamped down, and then the middle is what gets cleaned, the sides do not. It's a little obvious to tell. That would have been a much smarter idea. I can just do, oh, that doesn't do what I want it to do. Hmm. Hmm. Is the 1 hour Shark phone about to end? Oh, wow, that okay, it ended. That sucked. It just ended abruptly like that. Well, I don't like how that looks, but that's how it is. I don't think anyone's gonna care that the trim is textured incorrectly in that one spot. I guess let me put on Skyrim Music Ambience Day. Halo full soundtrack. 野花飘飘. Medieval Eminem. Why am I being recommended this? What are these recommendations? I think I'll put on Skyrim Music and Ambience. That'll be good. Here we go. Well, when I worked a landscaping job, I would listen to this. Well, I would do if I was ever sent to go water, I would put this on. The hell did I just do? Wait, hold on, I'm doing this backward. Wait, what? How did I do this? Am I? What's wrong with me? Why can't I do this all of a sudden? There, that. Let me put this back up. No, that's interesting. Wait, that's still wrong. What have I done? I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I do this, and then I'll merge that to there. I don't know what I did last time, but I'll do it like that time. Memory loss. Come on, don't do that. Pull that to the middle. Pull that there. Pull this like that. Okay, maybe I just accept my fate. That's how it's gonna texture everywhere. It doesn't do that here. It does do that there. It does that everywhere. Okay. Screw it. That's what I'm doing now. That makes my life easier. Because if I close Hammer and reopen it, it's going to force that on me anyway. And it looks more professional. Man, Skyrim's such a good game. I mean, it's not a good game. It sucks. I just want it to be a good game. Elder Scrolls 5, that is. Specifically. I have not played anything but that. Okay, that's what the trim will be like. Yeah, I'm not very consistent. Hey, I'm knowledgeable, just not consistent. I will every. Have I really done every corner? It's not good. Oh wait, you know what? I could have just done a window capture so that the hold on. I could just do it. I'm stupid, by the way. This whole time I could have done a window capture. Oh. Yeah. There. Oh, that adds black bars though. This is like a little bit of a cleaner view, so you just see Hammer. You don't have all the mess of my computer on my screen. Well, I'll leave it like this now. I think this is better. Yeah, I mean, I can hear. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. Oh, I can't stretch it. I was gonna stretch it. There's no transform. Edit transform. What? What is this menu? What have they done to OBS? Just leave it as it was. It was fine before. I appreciate it. But no. Alright, let's do some extra texturing. I'll come back and work on that in spare time. Knit Argyle. Oh, it's a glove? Oh. Oh, okay. It's like some potpourri crap right there. I don't even know why I remember what potpourri is, because nobody knows what potpourri is. I don't even know what potpourri is. What is potpourri? Hold on, searching it up. What is potpourri? It's like little baskets of things. A mixture of dried petals and spices placed in a bowl or small sack to perfume clothing or a room. Yeah, I've only seen it in little baskets. Now you know what potpourri is. It's spelled pot-pour-ri. There you go. Here. Welcome to my classroom. Text. Text. Alright, it is spelled pot-pour-ri. Oh, shit. Wait, are there two R's? Yeah, potpourri. How do you say it?
Potpourri.
Yeah, potpourri. Why is it British? There you go, potpourri. Word of the day. No, you. How do I... Potpourri. Oh, there you go. Ominous. Potpourri. Chat log mode. What? Oh. I could put a chat on my screen. So you could read your own messages in two places. There you go, potpourri, word of the day. Now you know. Oh, you know, it's funny you said that. Probably just as I was reading the chat settings. Yeah, I could do that. I would have to figure out how to do that. This is about as advanced as I get with OBS, other than configuring my output scale for my videos. When I used to record videos with it. Back in my horrible, horrible college days. This file is too large. It can only be 12 megabytes. Oh! Good times. Anyway, potpourri, word of the day. Let me do a marquee real quick. Ready? Potpourri. Wasn't that smooth? Okay, get this out of here. I'll have to figure out how that works. The thing is, so what I'm doing right now, this is like a once in a blue moon event. I don't know if I'm going to stream again for the next 8 years. This is a very rare thing. Yeah, potpourri. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. What is it? What is that texture? Maybe I stream again tomorrow. It's just when I'm on Hammer, I don't always have as much inspiration as I have right now. And so I just open it, look at it for 5 minutes, don't know what to do, and then close it. Oh, that's off-grid over there. That's like the perfect tile. This is like a break room area. Okay. It's coming along. I should probably get to sleep now. As much as I want to continue and just keep going, I need to be up early. Oh, I have this glass of water I've just not touched. Okay, most of the water's gone now. Delicious. Ooh. That's what you have? Some freaky offices you have. Why are the carpets like that? Okay, hold on. That's a maintenance room. That's an office. What is this room? That's, I guess, an office. This is some weird, freaky office. office, middle room. Well, it'll be office carpeting. This is like a big office. Alt N. Hopefully that's not all one thing. Okay, good. Skyrim's got great music. Have you played Skyrim 5? And if so, is there like a mod collection you know of that I could install to make the game playing as a warrior not suck? Because I want to play with swords, but you're just like forced to play with magic because swords and axes suck. Because the second you run into an ice mage, you just get obliterated because they just slow you down and you can't do anything. They can just walk away from you. You have no stamina. You're just naming fun colors? Why? Okay, I'm making them dark blue. I'm not making them this weird light blue. Let's do that. What does that look like? Alright, that's a little weird. The sheen that's showing up on my screen is not helping. How about that? We'll do it here. Steel blue. Aged Steel Nova. I don't even know what this is using. Is this using steel blue? Yes, it is. Okay. "10 minutes of Skyrim VR before refunding." Because why would you buy Skyrim VR? Should have known better, you fool. Also, is that the light down there reflecting? Oh no, it's baked lighting. Okay. If I get rid of that, there's still baked lighting. Oh, okay. So I can select it. Selected objects, bake lighting. I'll redo the lighting on that wall. Okay, cool. Okay. Awesome. This is just cool. I love being able to do this. Look at that. See, this looks like a tech demo now, where you have like the camera here. Right? You have the left camera is like the tech demo camera. And then, oh, it doesn't update in the other camera. That's really lame. If I move it really slow, look at my new rendering engine for shadows. Look at that, guys. Welcome to NVIDIA. Stimulate your senses. Alright, you get the point. I'm having too much fun with that. There is a ray trace view, but it doesn't work, and it makes me sad. It doesn't show materials. I mean, it works, it just doesn't show textures, and that just has not worked in a long time. It used to be I press F6, F7, F6, and the textures would show up. Yeah. I really want to play Skyrim again. I want to play an RPG. And Skyrim it has potential to be a good one. It's the combat really just sucks. Really all I wanted to change is the combat. I think there was like a revamped combat mod, but I don't think I got it working. Or maybe when I was playing, it didn't change enough. It's also, I know that first Dragon Claw door is bugged. Like 90% of the time, even in the base game without mods. Even with a mod that tries to fix it, that door just would not open. And even when I cheated and went through, it just wouldn't complete the quest, and I couldn't progress the game. It's the most infuriating thing. Beyond that, all I did was build a house in that game, and then kill vampires because it was fun. I'm an avid vampire hater. I wonder if all these tracks are played by like a Bethesda symphony, like if they have a group of people, like an orchestra that plays this music, and they record, like, they practice and played all of these songs. I was actually thinking about that. It would be completely bonkers to me if that's what they did. But in my mind, I don't see any. I feel like composing songs strictly on your computer wasn't really a thing. I don't know. Something for me to, let's just look it up right now. Was Elder Scrolls 5 music played live. Sure, we'll try that. Use a mix of live performers for key elements and primary high quality. Okay, that would make sense. There's a crazy amount of songs. Okay. That's why it sounds so good. I bet you this trumpet, the trumpet, and maybe the strings are real tracks then, but then just all the little, like, random instruments tagged on. The blacksmith in the background is not part of the song. That's added in the video, I assume. It's just beautiful music. I love it. Okay, I think it's time I go to sleep. I don't know where this hallway goes to. I just realized it goes to nothing, but that's fine. Maybe I add a lobby over here. Whatever the hell that is, sure. Okay. this is the variant stream, okay? I'm mixing everything together. Yeah, thanks for showing up. I don't know, I just started streaming randomly. Gave my game some more purpose, and now look where I am. I've made this beautiful masterpiece. It's coming along smoothly. There's just a lot of boring adding door frames and things that I need to go do. And then I decorate some of the rooms and make the warehouse, and then it's done. Now that we've had the past experience of me saying, oh yeah, I'll definitely stream again. This was really fun. I want to do it again. I will say this was fun, yeah. I want to do it again, yeah. But we'll see if I do it again or not. No promises there. I think I said no promises last time. We'll see if I pop it up again. I guess you'll know, because you showed up. Yeah. Other than that, got nothing else. I'm gonna hit the hay now. I'm gonna hit the sack. That's not good. Don't say that. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's what I'm doing. So I will see you whenever I stream next, or whenever I see you next, really. Oh. I mean, I stream so randomly. I don't blame you. It's fine. When I stream, I don't really expect anything, because my streams are very low quality. There is zero budget here. The only budget is my free time that I use for random things. This is a better use of my free time than most other things I'd be doing. Delicious. When did I even stream last? Let me pull that up. Let's see. View your channel. Am I getting recommended my own thing? So I don't even stream that much. It was 3 months ago. That was 3 months ago? What? That was in December? What? And then 7 months, 10 months, 11, a year. And I managed to do it when you were busy every time. I'm really good at this whole thing. Just say no. And before that, just as a year, it's all these Minecraft streams. Vintage store, yeah. Vintage store, yeah. Skyrim. Surprised that stream even went on for an hour and a half. Okay. Well, I am gonna head to bed now. It's good talking to you. I will see you again when I see you next. Have a good night. I'm actually assuming it's more morning for you, though. Okay. Goodbye. Thanks for showing. Before I close it. Come on, load. I'm just click here. Why is this lower quality? This sucks. Okay, thank you for watching. Yep, see you in 3 months. Bye!